This summer on the Slim and Trim webinar series, I'm going to show you how to set up your proteins, carbohydrates and fats consumption in your diet for optimal, ongoing, long-term fat loss. One of the things is that unfortunately you've got a lot of overweight people who are so-called nutritionists and yet they are fat and they can't sort themselves out. What an embarrassment. So maybe they're just a beginner nutritionist. Losing body fat is as simple as understanding how much protein you need, how much carbohydrate you need, and how much fat you need in relation to the activities that you're doing every day and in relation to your level of exercise. So we're going to find out what's the right amount for you to gradually tease off that body fat and so you can stay lean for the long term. This is me today. That's Tuesday morning, the 19th of April, 2016. So as you can see, I'm more than capable of sorting myself out. In terms of proteins, carbohydrates and fats, I don't eat a tremendous amount of protein. I might actually eat less protein than the average individual, which is kind of unusual for somebody who lifts weights and exercises. But I find that when you have protein which is raw, you don't need as much. So typically I just like a mocha in the morning with coffee and cacao and hemp seeds, and I have a nice hot chocolate in the morning, or I guess soon I'll be having ice mochas, and then round mid-afternoon I'll have some salad and seafood. I do like fish, sometimes I have crab or squid, and then in the evening I like steamed vegetables like broccoli and curry. I really do like green leafy vegetables, spinach, kale, coriander are some of my favorites, celery, cucumber, watercress. I don't count anything. I never calorie count for anything whatsoever. I never weigh my food. I eat a moderate amount of fat actually, so I don't actually eat a low-fat diet. My diet is actually quite reasonably high in fat. It's moderate protein. The only thing I really do steer clear of is the starches, sugars and junk food, because that is the bit that I think really makes you fat. And even though sometimes I just throw caution to the wind, so every now and again I'll have a cocktail or I'll go out for a restaurant and I'll just eat whatever I want to eat. I'm not overly fanatical about what I eat. Now, by now, you will know that as one of my subscribers, that body fat is the evil enemy of your better health and longevity. Studies show that overweight people typically die 6.5 to 8 years earlier than their slimmer, trimmer counterparts, and they die of boring things like cancer, hypertension, diabetes, stroke, Alzheimer's, so you wouldn't want any of that lot happening to you. Professor John Ioannowski of Germany shows us that body fat is in actual fact harboring 6 kilograms of toxic poison. In addition to that, another study that I've got here on the blog shows that this body fat, far from being some inert, safe substance storing energy, it is actually killing and damaging your DNA at about 2 to 3 times the rate faster than your slimmer, leaner friends. So body fat is the arch enemy of your health, and what we're going to do this summer on the Slim and Trim webinar series is we're going to together lose the belly. So for you to lose the belly, just scroll down this webpage a little bit, hit the buy now button, and I'll see you on the inside.